Hey, what's up, y'all? It is turned cold here on this Saturday afternoon, so I'm gonna go inside and try to figure out something to make to eat. So let's go inside, and I'm hoping for some soup. Maybe some. I got some leftover salmon. Maybe some salmon chowder. Hey, so I'm inside now. I'm gonna start my chowder. This is such an easy recipe. I mean, it's very simple. I'm gonna use 1 can of cream of potato soup, 1 can of cream of celery soup, a can of diced white potatoes, and I have my salmon here. Let's see it. A piece of leftover salmon that I baked the other night. I'm gonna dice and add a little onion. And you know what? I think I'll add a can of clams too. Yeah, some salmon and clam chowder. Now, as you can see here, I've chopped about half of an onion. So there's 1/2. There's the other half. So I'm going to chop about half of that, and I'm going to saute this onion in some olive oil. So I've sauteed the onion. I cut the heat down a little bit, and I'm going to add 1 can of cream of celery soup. Okay. 1 can of cream of potato soup. Now the cool thing about this recipe is you can also do it with clams only and just add 2 cans of clams instead of 1 can of clam in the salmon like I'm going to do here. Okay. I got 1 can of diced potatoes. My apologies. 1 can of diced potatoes that I'm going to add. Add the juice and all. And 1 can of clams. So we'll stir this, incorporate this, stir everything together. I filled up one of these cans with some milk. 1 can of milk. And now I'm going to just kind of break up my salmon and add it to the pot as well. And here you have the salmon, the clams, the potatoes, the cream of potato soup, cream of celery soup, and a can of milk all mixed together. And I'm also going to season this some with some Old Bay. Now I've added a couple of teaspoons of Old Bay to the chowder. I'm going to stir that and just let it cook on low for a little while. Now let's sprinkle on some Old Bay, serve with a few crackers. Now let's eat. Thank you so very much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also, the recipes can always be found at my website here at www.justbecause.net.